My friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the lean industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
It must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Snowman?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hoorah.
Estás en Radio SB.
Hey, be honest. Y'all ever tried it?
Tried what?
You know. Cocaine? No.
Of course not.
Come on, man.
Yeah, me neither. How about you?
Officially? Hell no.
And off the record?
Twice, but just to see what it was like.
Hold up. You did it twice just to see what it was like?
Yeah, man, the first time I was too fucked up to remember, so I had to do it again.
Damn, looks like a mass execution.
The cartel's sending a message. Here's what happens to rebel sympathizers.
They haven't been up there long. We must have really pissed somebody off on that last op.
¡Esto es ese vato!
Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
Don't want to split the target. Switch to suppressors.
Carnal told me this joke the other day. This dude goes to this bar and sees this chick drinking away her problem.
Engage targets.
What's wrong?
Tango
Guys
down.
ready?
Copy. Take cover.
Bitch, I just fucked your dog and took a shit in your purse. I'm done.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
¡Paz, paz, paz, please!
Ya llegarán las cosas.
¡Pinche cabrón!
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing.
Está bien, me rindo.
Damn, that guy's dead.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Buckle up, people. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Hostile down.
¡Órale, putos! ¿Qué cuento hasta tres?
¡Carajo! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Fuck, we're made.
¡No se escondan!
That's a kill.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Open fire. Tango down.
Hostile down.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
¿Qué pensará mi familia? ¿Se acordará de mí? ¿Creerán que he muerto? Haría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Hey. Hold up, we got hostile activity. Hey, como anda? Go on without me.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. I'll drive.
Go ahead without me.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Este vato called the American drug. Cabronzar is going on and on about how the citizens in Mexico need to stand up and take back their country from the cartels y los pinches políticos. Word? Oh, that's what they gotta do? Well, how about this? You want less cocaína in your country? Tell La Raza to stop buying it. You want cartels to stop killing people? Stop selling them guns. You want to get rid of the drug lords? Stop putting them on the CIA payroll. But most important, stop blaming other people for your fucking problems. Simple as that.
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio. The poor and the spiteful will say that the goal of a company, of an organization such as ours, is to make as much money as possible. But nothing could be further from the truth. A business that makes shoes, makes footwear that people want to wear. A restaurant that serves food, creates meals that people want to eat. A business fills a need, satiates a desire, and people will give money to that company for that service. Santa Blanca is not a mechanism for greed. We give people what they want.
Del puritito corazón de México ya llegaron los originales, las mejores camisas, los espectaculares fajos piteados, las exclusivas botas de piel y las chamarras que usan los jefes de la plebe. Ven a Plebes Fashion y vístete a lo jefe.
This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia, most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, The people there suffered through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of good, Santa Blanca knows that we can create the world that we all wish to live in. Giving works, and Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia.
This is it. Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Buenas.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Looks like we just rolled up on a firefight between the cartel and the rebels. Tango down.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him. Pacatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat.
The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
¿Qué pasa, plebe? DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca. You do not fuck with El Sueño, wey. Here is a brief recording of what Jorge...
Let's go.
Ah! Dios mío! My foot! Give it back! Por favor! Listo! Listo, listo! It was me. I gave the Colombians shipment of Super Coca. It was just one small shipment. Ah!
And there you have it, Raza!
Engage targets. Frag out. That's it, we're clear.
All right, I'm in.
cartel strung up some of the locals.
Reprisal killings. They can't catch us, so they take out the locals instead.
It's gonna come back to haunt them.
Propagate your amigo some help. If somebody had done that for Ricky, sat
cool,
him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have figured out that the motherfucker was an undercover DEA agent. I mean, shit! You look out for your homie, you know if he's gonna roll on you. This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. If they had marked your grave, I would piss on it.
I'm opening fire. Target down.
Heads up. We need that traffic patrol up ahead. Frag out.
Enemy killed.
Hang on, I'm coming.
What took you so long? Truck.
Estamos enviándole unidades blindadas para que les brinden apoyo. Resista.
That's a kill. Fucking hell!
Hostile down. Shit, man down.
Actividad enemiga detectada en nueva posición.
Shit, they spotted us.
Tango down.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way. God damn.
Las unidades blindadas están respondiendo con todo para asegurar.
Cool, target dead.
Find some fucking cover!
He's dead. down, man down. Enemy down.
Whispering sweet nothings in your ear. We're just taking a break in our all.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Escort. Ghost. Tango down. Say the word.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger. Engaging tangos. Target down. Escort has been destroyed. Okay, we're still alright.
Heads up. We've got an Unidad convoy on the move. I've got eyes on multiple vehicles, including a commo truck.
Let's get after it. The rebels are hurting for decent comms. We could loot the truck and share the love with the Qatari's people.
Objective secure. Let's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear. Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive. Fire.
Wilco. Firing. Got one. The lieutenant's on the run.
Got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead.
Oh, he's dead.
Looks like a fueling schedule for an aerial supply run. Cartel's got a cargo plane about to head out from a strip near here.
How about we take the plane ourselves? Fly it to a friendly strip and give it to the rebels. Good for them, good for us, bad for the cartel.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit.
Got him, he's down.
We're clear. I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Ready to fire.
Que eres la más linda. Por eso quiero dedicarte esta canción. Mira qué linda que sos.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that.
Engaging tangos.
Got it.
Frag out. Get some. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Enemy down.
Clear. How you guys holding up? We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
I always answer. I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
Hola, banda! DJ Perico here. Have you got a problem with a neighbor that the two of you just can't resolve? Maybe you got a problem with somebody you do business with, and you're about ready to pull out your fuscas and start shooting each other. Don't let things get that far. Instead, take your problem to a local
Ready?
Santa
Fire,
Blanca
fire, fire.
Engaging.
Our lieutenant
Got it. Stop. Rattle
kinds
somebody's
of
cage.
trained in this sort of thing. We'll arbitrate an agreement for you. Bloodshed is expensive, and it don't leave nobody happy. Let Santa Blanca take care of this plomazo shit. And we'll make sure that everybody walks away from the negotiation table happy. Don't wait. See us today.
Got the 20 for a rebel radio station the cartel shut down. Let's get it back up.
Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sandra. But that guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueño's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How do you live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't.
Fire! This shit right here is why the cartel's gotta be stopped. Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire! Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
¿Qué tal?
Hola, mi gente. I need you to know that things in Bolivia
Buckle up, people.
are not as bad as they seem under the heel of the cartel. While we still live, we can take back our land. People of Bolivia. Pueblo.
You guys ready? Fire.
Come together and stand up against the cartel's tyranny. Don't let these Santa Blanca monsters take another one of us without repercussions. We have the power to stop them. We are larger in numbers, deeper in faith, stronger in mind. Now is the time to rise up and strike back against our oppressors. Together, we can drive these false prophets out of our land. How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca barge into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria into their drug-making machine. They already have our land and our labor. If we do not act soon, they will soon have our souls too. Stand up and take up arms against our oppressors. For soon, it will be too late.
That guy's history.
Broadcast complete. That should boost the rebels' morale.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Culta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal, but not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You've got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
Ready? Open fire.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. They're onto us. Watch out.
Fire. Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
Kill confirmed. Here they come. What's the play, boss? He's gone.
Church.
He's down. You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
I didn't travel far. I remembered that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias. Target down. Drag out.
Fuck! Sniper!
Enemy down.
Fucking hell! Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Ready? Open fire.
Opening fire on these fuckers. I'm cool, let's move.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. Opening fire.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Fire.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro. Ah, huevos, seguro nos están atacando.
They're on to us. Stick with it.
Cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. Hostile down. I
think
Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these. Hang on, I'll drive. Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Engaging.
Atención, soldados enemigos moviéndose por la zona. Fuego. Estamos enviándole unidades para que la zona de apoyo comiencen el ataque.
Shit, we got Unidad troops inbound.
Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras un fuego.
Enemy reinforcements coming in. Fucking sniper's got a 0.
Grenade, get to cover.
Tango's dead.
Las unidades blindadas están respondiendo con todo para asegurar el área.
Frag out. Get some.
Get away from there. We got a problem. Cartel soldiers incoming.
Tango down.
Sniper, get down.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Tango down.
Les vamos a mandar ahora mismo a los equipos especiales de asalto. Aguanten un poco más.
Sniper, take cover.
Enemy down. Grenade, watch out.
Grenade. We got a man down. Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel.
The drone is up.
Hang in there. I'm coming to you. Shit, man down. Grenade, get to cover. Grenade!
civilian, genius.
That's a kill.
Just stay down, I'll be right there.
Sigan en contacto con el enemigo. El equipo de asalto ya viene para acá.
He's down.
That was a civilian!
Hemos perdido contacto con el enemigo. Retírense, repito, retírense.
Okay, looks like they're settling down over there. I'm getting a position. Son of a bitch. Good to go.
Man down, man down. Shots fired. Need as engaged in the hotel.
Les vamos a mandar ahora mismo a los equipos especiales de asalto. Aguanten un poco más.
We got a fucking man down. Got it.
I call Pakatari for some mortar fire.
Roger that, Kumpa. Shot out.
Cartel sicarios are joining the fight. Here we go. Unidad's firing at the cartel.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that. They got cartel reinforcements.
Open fire.
Copy that.
Shots fired. Gas engaged in the cartel. Man down. Thank you. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way. Damn, this could hurt the woman.
Open fire.
Copy that.
Target down.